So far this week for Our Town North Liberty, we've shown you some of the people, places, and activities that make our town so unique.
Today we're introducing you to a man who knows just about everything about our town, and he's quite the character. Get ready to meet Dick Meade.
And it used to be a kind of a cattle town, but now it's urban town.
If there was a competition for Mr. North Liberty, Dick Meade could easily take home the honor. He first moved to our town in 1965 to work for the stockyard and has a lot of fun stories about the past.
When I was in college, and us kids that were underage would come out to North Liberty to drink beer at Shannon's and the Lighthouse because they didn't check our IDs so much.
Meade moved into the Ranshaw house with a group of cowboys.
It was beautiful, and we kept it as good as we could. And then we reused all the rooms upstairs and down.
The historic home is now in the heart of our town and is being renovated into a visitor center and museum. It's a project Meade approves.
Well, I think it's a good idea. It's living in an era, and if they keep it, that'll be great, because you can't duplicate houses like this anymore.
Meade hung up his cowboy hat and turned to real estate. He worked as a cattle auctioneer for decades. These days, he saves his fast talking for selling farmland.
$2,500 bid now, $3,000 bid to buy them. I had $3,000 bid now, $3,500, $3,500 bid and then a $4,000 bid to buy them all in and all done.
Over the nearly half a century he's lived in North Liberty, he's been amazed at how quickly it's grown.
It's so modern now, so new, the old part's going to be hard to find. You'll have to look at the older houses in town, because Kosher's grocery store is still here, and the Red Ale House is an old structure. This is old, but you drive around town, there's not much old except the older homes. There's no old business here, like the stockyards is gone, the elevator is gone, the J&A Grain Company is gone.
Quick growth followed Meade to his farmhouse, which once stood well outside city limits.
Even where I live, it was a vacant farmhouse, and I moved in and there was nothing there within a quarter of a mile of me. Now I've got duplexes right in my backyard.
But Meade takes it all in stride and enjoys watching our town grow.
Oh, it doesn't bother me. I mean, the world turns, you know.
He had a lot to say about how much the city has grown, especially in recent years. North Liberty is the second fastest growing community in Iowa. And coming up tonight on the TV9 News at 6, we're going to dig into the numbers that are behind that growth.
Every town needs their guy like Dick Meade.
I know.
He's a character.
He just knows everything about everyone.
Yeah,
cool
absolutely.
Guy.